Good afternoon. Welcome to Reed Lawyer Chevrolet. I'm Dwayne. I'm one of your sales consultants at Reed Lawyer Chevrolet, and this afternoon I'm going to give you a little overview, a walk around of the 2010 Chevrolet Malibu. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to start with this glass. We have an acoustic laminated glass that's it's like kind of thick to reduce the wind noise, the road noise inside the vehicle. I then come around to the Maroney label, and we're going to start there too, and we're going to tell you about it gets 33 miles to the gallon on the highway, and it gets 22 miles to the gallon in the city. Most of our competitors get about 31 miles to the gallon on the highway. It has a 5-star crash rating for frontal crashes, rear crashes, and side crashes. It has also a 4-star rollover rating. It's a 2.4-liter dual overhead cam engine. Is a 6-speed automatic transmission. I'm going to come to the back and show you a couple of things in the back. You got your reverse lighting, which is kind of high up now, so other drivers can see you, okay? And you also have your brake light here. You have your rear defroster on your windshield, and you also have your metal frame around your license plate. Going over to the trunk, you got a very wide trunk with a rain tray, and it also has the hydraulics here, so when you go to close it, you don't smash any of your luggage. We also have what they call a 60-40 split, so it gives you approximately about 9 feet of cargo space. You also have your emergency trunk release here, so if you get locked in your trunk, you just pull it down and you run like crazy. Coming over to the side here, it uses unleaded fuel. Here's your gas tank there. Gives you good gas mileage, okay? You got 17-inch wheels, and you also have a 112.3-inch wheelbase on it. Come around here, you have the breakaway mirrors, so if you accidentally run into something, fold it in, fold it out, you don't really knock the mirrors off. We're gonna come around here, you got your glass here. I hit that, and I hit these bumpers here because you got 5-mile-per-hour impact bumpers. So if you get into a front-end crash at 5 miles per hour, if you're at Walmart and somebody pushes their cart into you, to push in and push out. On this glass here, it's chemically treated so you won't get that stain, that yellowish stain because of oxidation or because of rain. You got the high-intensity lights here, and you also have them in your fog lamps if you had the fog lamps in that particular model. This model comes in 4 different models. You got the LS, you got the LT1, LT2, and you also have the LTZ. LTZ being the top of the line. Here you have an Ecotech engine. Everything is basically covered. Okay, you got your exhaust system. It even tells you what type of oil to put in your car. You got your oil dipstick. You also have your windshield fluid, and you also have your antifreeze and your brake fluid. In this vehicle, it has a crumple fender zones running down each side because you have emergency breakaway pins on this vehicle. So if you were to get into a front-end crash, instead of the vehicle coming like that up into your chest and killing you, those pins would snap away. The engine would drop down to the street, and the energy, instead of it coming at you so fast, it would come outwardly and go outward around you. You have a fire retardant cover, so if your engine caught on fire, all you had to do was close the hood. Let's come around to the inside. I'm going to show you a couple of things on the inside of the engine. Inside of the car. I apologize. Inside the vehicle, on the driver's side, you have your power seat. It goes up and down, back and forth, and you also have your lumbar support. You also have on your door, you have power windows and locks, power mirrors. You also have here your automatic, your dimming lights. You can dim your lights, turn them on, turn them off inside the engine. Here in this particular model, you have your cruise control here. You have your paddle shifters here. So when you're down in manual, you can tap up or tap down from 1st gear to 5th gear. On this side, you have your controls where you can control your music, your Bluetooth phone if your phone is Bluetooth capable, and you can program up to 5 phones into this vehicle. You have your air. You also have your radio settings. You also have your CD player. You have a little storage space here, okay? So if you want to store an iPod, you can plug it up into your auxiliary jack. You have your controls here on, on your gear shift. You also have a little storage space here. You also have your cup holder here. You can hide it. And you also get a nice comfortable feel for this ride. You also have what they call letter clips here. So if you get any mail, snap it up there. You also have your mirrors here, your vanity mirrors. And if you turn out, you can also slide this to take out the total sun in the picture. You also have plenty of room in the back. You have the safety latches. I'll go back there and I'll show you what the safety latches are in the seats. I'm 6'2". You got your safety latches here, so if you have car seats, you can safely put a car seat in there. And you also have cup holders here. I'm 6'2", and I sit back here nice and comfortable. It's nice and roomy. Get a very high performance vehicle. It has a nice suspension, a nice quiet ride. I'm gonna come out of the vehicle. And we're gonna tell you a little bit about the warranties. This vehicle has a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, where most of our competitors have a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty. You also have 5 years, 100,000 miles roadside assistance, and you also have a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. You also get OnStar. OnStar comes standard on every Chevy vehicle. You also get XM radio with the vehicle, and you also get 2 months of Bluetooth phone service. 15 minutes for the 30 minutes for 2 months. You also have the telescopic steering in this vehicle. You can go in and out, up or down, lock it in place, and you're ready to go. So that's my walk around for the 2010 Chevy Camry.